Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your main man, Gino Luke, and we back again with another video. Man, this is Fortunes of Footwear. Fortunes is a finesse. Hey, y'all, we are finessing right now, man. What's going on with you, man? Hey, so it's pretty crazy. So everybody on the street is talking about these Bread 4 reimagines. Let's go. So first and foremost, what would you say? Would you say OG overall, or would you say go with the reimagine, the new creation that's coming out? Man, I never was able to cop the 2019 pair of the Bread 4s with the suede joints on there. So this would be a new experience for me because I was never able to get them. I was never able to get the what's the name, the OG pair. So man, so to me, this would be dope if I could hit on the shock drop or get a hit on the regular drop. So man, it's crazy. Like usually with a lot of Jordans that's been coming out, man, they've been going under retail, been going on sale under retail. You know, people been sitting, letting them sit on the shelves, but not this pair, not this time, man. This possibly could be the shoe of the year contender. Is this shoe coming out? Is the black and red Jordan 4 reimagined? Man, I don't even think that I would even have had an opportunity to get these shoes if I was not all the way tapped in. So that's what I need y'all to do right now, is to make sure you like and subscribe and check in with your boy, because again, I'll be giving y'all the 411, letting y'all know if the shock drop is happening and at what time it's happening. Because man, like I told you, I hit on all the last pairs of the shock drops except for the SB Powerpuff Girls, which man, I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing. I really wanted it, but and of course the Kobe joints. Okay, don't even get me started on the Kobe's. Don't even get me started on the Powerpuff Girls and how people became robots and RoboCops and all types of robo stuff, nonsense happened in some of those drops. But needless to say, the least, that's not what we're here to talk about. Is we're here to talk about these Bread 4s, man. What's going on? But so again, when they do this shock drop, man, it's gonna be pretty serious. So I'm gonna try to cop and try to hit on the shock drop and just get the shoe out the way, because see, you don't know what's gonna happen. They may use up all the pairs by the time the release day happens. Then there may not be as many pairs, and then you're left hunting, doing footwork, doing fancy footwork, trying to get them. And man, I mean, you know, if you do hit enough stores, you might be able to cop them. But you really don't want to be out there with all those people going crazy over a shoe like this. See, some shoes you'll be cool, like yellow ochras, midnight navy 3s. You could just probably roll up in there, olive 4s. You could just probably roll up in there and get the shoe, and it's done. But not this one. I mean, you may have to you may have to wrestle a couple people to get these shoes, man. So I just want y'all to make sure you be safe. We got the Ivory Craft joints coming out February 3rd. Somewhere in the midst of that, after the math, once the smoke clears on the Ivory 3s, then they're coming with the Bread 4s. So the best thing you can do is just hit on this shock drop. That's the best thing you can do, because they might offload a whole bunch of pairs onto it. So man, with that all down and out of the way, now we want to talk about a few other things, man. So today was a good day. Man, today was a good day. You know why? Because we just made a sale. Bam! Okay, so we got a sale today. We just made a sale. I just wanted to make sure to show you guys the shoe. This shoe is a highly coveted shoe of mine. The Jordan 1 Palomino. Let's go! Man, unfortunately, the hype is really starting to die down. These many buying videos I've been watching, you know, they've been only going for like retail. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad, because this was one of the biggest shoes that we saw released in 2024. And man, it's really been going down. I think by the time we hit May, this shoe will probably shoot back up to 240, 250, 260 maybe. But man, it's really hard right now, man. The sneaker market, it's almost like, this is how I feel, right? the Jordan 1s are really going through a hard time right now. I don't know why the Jordan 1s. I guess they kind of overdid it. They put out so many colorways and released them every other week, which I can't really blame them about that because the hype was real, man, on the Jordan 1s. But if you put a color out every week, every 2 days, you put a new Jordan 1 out, whether it's a low or a high, eventually people are going to get fatigued, you know? So, man, I've been just trying to kind of move some pairs out the way, maybe take a little profit, but not taking a loss. And, man, I'm really glad to see these go to a good home. Man, these joints are a 9.5 in the men's joint. And, man, these are super duper clean. I actually got these off of a guy that I bought them off on Facebook. So, man, it's really cool. People still have this shoe. They hit on the regular drop of these. I actually took an L on the regular drop of these, which was crazy because I put it on Foot Locker, Champs, JD's. And, man, I think I took L's on pretty much every single site except for sneakers, and I couldn't even get my size. So it was pretty insane. I had to actually pay resale, and I was there on release day and put it on multiple sites. So, yeah, man, that shoe, when that came out, was something fierce. And now it's like, you know, just there. So, anyway, man, we made the sale today. That's neither here nor there, man. We made a little bit. So, again, coming back to our challenge, okay? So there's a couple things that happened, all right? So we just sold that pair of shoes, so we're going to add that in there as well. Unfortunately, we didn't make a whole bunch of money, but we still did make a little bit. Okay, so we got a gift from one of my customers, right? So we got a tip. So, okay, so we're in the middle of our $700 challenge. That's what I've been meaning to tell y'all. Okay, so how far are we from the 700? So the last time we checked in, I think we were at 311. So we just got like $40 more yesterday. So that's what's up. So we put that into the mix, into the pot. That's from 311 to 351. And we just sold another pair of shoes. So that's like, man, that's like $200 right there. So, I mean, like you said, how fast can you come up with 700? So, I think we're at, what is that? Is that 550? So if we put in $200 something we got off of that, and then 40, and we were at, well, 311. So, we was at 351. So, we're about 551. So, y'all, we only need $149 more. Let's go, man. We got to make it to this $700 challenge. How fast can you come with $700? That is the challenge. If you got to sell something, if you got to move something, if you got to do it quick, man, because you don't want your money tied up in stuff that's not growing any more money. Anyway, y'all, don't want to make this video super duper long, but I just want to check in, talk about those Bread 4s, and also how we made the sale for the Jordan 1 Palominos. Let's go, y'all. I really want to appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this video. Man, I'm Gino Luke. This is Fortunes of Footwear, baby. And, man, it's going to be really exciting coming up this month and into the next month. We got 2 shoes that are super hyped up. So make sure you do your due diligence and got your responsibilities. You're doing your apps, man. You're putting in for your raffles because this is going to be serious. You don't want to take L's on these. You have to pay resale. It's sitting at about $250 right now. And the Bread 4s are staying at $400. So be careful out here, y'all. All right, y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. As for me, it's your main man, Gino Luke, and this is Fortunes of Footwear. Remember, it could be a fortune of footwear on your feet and you just don't know it.